Hey guys, I'm here to do a book haul from my book sale books. The book sale's been going on for a week now, and it's every year. So I got a few books, even though I'm not supposed to buy new books. I have too many. My boyfriend laughed at me when I told him I have 300 unread books. And he didn't laugh in a nice way. Yeah. Anyhow, so yeah, let's just get started. I got a lot of supposedly must-reads female authors. One is Siri Hustvedt. I guess she's Danish. Den lysande världen. I'm not sure what this is about. This is a beautiful hardbound copy. And I just want to read her. I've heard great things about her. And then I got Tove Jansson, En Bildhuggares dotter, and this is supposedly about her real life. So not just a novel, like auto memoir kind of thing. I'm not sure how much of it is actually true, but yeah. And I love this edition because the paper is like you've made it yourself, and it has this kind of structure. And isn't she beautiful? She's so beautiful. It's crazy. Yeah, I love Tove Jansson. You all know that. I actually got two Moomin notebooks at sale as well from the books that I've ordered. So this is with Lilla My, beautiful, and this the Moomin family. I have this in purple already that I got for Christmas a year, and I really liked writing in this. I have one of these at my job. So yeah, and then I got another Swedish Scandinavian classic female author, Victoria Benediktsson, and this is two drafts of the Bergtagna. One is the drama and the other novel. They found this when she already passed, and it's supposedly about her love relationship with George Brandes. So interesting, and she died in 1888, so long time ago. I got this art guide with myths and symbols. I flipped through this at the library like a year ago and got really inspired because when I write myself I like to have some kind of background for my characters or whatever, like everyone does, and there's a lot of mythical people in here from all the Greek myths and yeah, you know. So I got this when it was on sale to have it for myself, whatever. And then I saw a book that I recently read. I talked about it in my January wrap up, and I wanted to order it after wrap up because I got it at the library for full price, and then I saw they already put it on the book sale for half the price. I was so happy I have my own copy. This was amazing. Josefin Klougart, On Mörker, On Darkness. This is a Danish author. Beautiful book. Can't recommend it enough for you Scandinavian people out there. I got another Scandinavian writer, and this is a graphic novel, Sara Hansson. Amazing. I love her. She's very like political, satirical graphic artist, and this is just black and white, and yeah, she's hilarious. I don't think I've read this actually, which is good. And yeah, I'm kind of building up my graphic novel collection as well, but it's really expensive getting graphic novels, so I tend to buy them at sales and stuff. And then I got a biography on Astrid Lindgren, which is beautiful, and I've been eyeing this since it came out and wanting to read it. And just, you know, she wrote Pippi Longstocking and those kind of things, and she's just very interesting and huge in Sweden and children's literature in general. And yeah, some women history here. I also got one kids book, which I'll usually do because they're also very expensive, and I just I always wanted to be a children's books illustrator, and I have a few favorites, which I tend to buy books from, even though I don't really want kids for my own. I think the books are so good. I want them for my own. Maybe I'll read stories for someone sometime. I have siblings. Maybe they'll get kids. But Pia Lindenbaum, I think I've talked about her before, and this story is adorbs. I love it. It's about this girl. She's so cranky when her friend wants to come over and hang out, and she thinks she's dirty and doesn't wear proper clothes. I don't know, and she's just cranky. But then he turns around. Just a lovely story. Pia Lindenbaum writes amazing children's books. Very good. And then I got a few books. All these I ordered online, and then I got to the store and got a few other books from the sale. I got Sean Chenet, The Thief's Diary. This is Swedish. I'm not sure that's the right English translation. I put it here. I'm sorry for how I'm talking. I just can't breathe through my nose. This sounded very interesting. They had 2 of these at the sale, but I only got the first one because I haven't heard about this before, but this is about a gay man trying to survive in the 30s in Europe. And it just sounded very interesting, and it's self-biographical, so yeah, I had to get it. And then I got a Swedish book that sounds very interesting. I've been looking at it at the library but never picked it up, and it's called Timmenal by Lotta Lundgren, and it's 3 lives nested together, and it's supposedly a bit like The Hours by Michael Cunningham, which I haven't read because I haven't read, is it Mrs. Dalloway? Yeah, I think. So yeah, but this sounds really, really good. Very literally, yeah, like a good, good book. Anyhow, and then I got a book that I put as a goal to read this year because it's huge. And I wanted to read something big, and I also want to read something by her. It's Simone de Beauvoir, The Mandarins, and I love these editions. You can't get them anymore, and they just sell them at the book sales. And only a few of the books every year, I believe. I don't know why, because this came out in 2013, and I haven't seen them since until this book sale year, and I love the end papers in this, and this is almost 800 pages, but I've been wanting to read this for 5 years, and I haven't picked it up yet. I actually have it from the library, but at work. But yeah, I'm gonna read my own copy now. If anyone would bother read this, that would be amazing actually. I need at least a month to read this. But if anyone want to, please let me know and we'll schedule. And yeah, I got 4 more books, which I got today actually. I went out to have some coffee with a friend who lives far away, so I just had to get out and see her. And I stopped by the bookstore and got the last books from the book sale, probably the last books I'll buy. I shouldn't buy more books. Anyhow, I got one that's supposed to be a classic, Elizabeth Smart by Grand Central something, I suppose it's called. By Grand Central Station I sat down and wept, 1945. And it sounds really nice, like a love story and poetic. So that's why I got it, because it's poetic. I just want to read more of those. And I also got a Swedish novel, which I think it's like a young adult book. I'm not sure what it's about, but Yeah, I've seen this at the library as well and wanted to pick it up, but I haven't yet, so I picked it up for myself. Yeah, I don't know. And I got a Michael Cunningham book, When Night Falls, which I also seen at the library and never picked up, but I just heard great things about Michael Cunningham, and I feel like I really should read him, because I feel like he could be a favorite author. I'm not sure. Yeah. And lastly, I got Hey Dolly by Amanda Svensson, and I started this at the tram home, and oh my god, I love it! I can't believe I haven't read this yet. I know my friend Sanna has talked to me about this so many times. I read one of her other novels, and I own all her 3 books now, and this is her first, and it's just so good. I really like her language. She's also very free spoken and just out there, and it's good. I'm gonna read this for the rest of the weekend. I'm probably gonna get through it kind of quickly because I've been in a really reading mode. Yeah, I kind of feel like playing The Sims right now. After dinner, I fucking need dinner. Anyhow, this is great. I don't think it's translated, and this is kind of young adult-ish as well. Yeah, really good. I wish it was translated. I'm sorry. That was all my books. I actually got 3 more books, but not from the sale. But I got Amy Poehler's book, and I got 2 books for the Feminist Orchestra book club. The Alice Walker one, and the first one, Why I Call Myself Feminists, which I started, and I like it. And yeah, I'm not gonna haul them though, so yeah. Wrap up something. That was everything. If you've read anything of this, or think I should read any of them first, like right now, or if you want to buddy read The Mandarins by Beauvoir with me, talk to me in the comments. I'm sorry this got too long, and I'm kind of sick, so yeah. Anyhow, bye.